But
Alright,
give me your honest opinion here. If you're talking with your girl, right? Some random dude just comes running up to her. Out of all the people he could have ran to, he runs up to your girl, grabs her face and kisses her, and she just surrenders into this man's arms, and then just comes back up and looks at you and goes, I don't know him. How hard is that going to believe? For you to believe? You're going to be like, we'll talk about it when we get home. Especially now that it's like, there's statues of this kid. It's all over the newspapers. I'm sure it was very hard for him to get over that kiss, and I'm sure she stayed single for the rest of her life. Now, coming up is going to be the second star of the show. No, she's the first. I'm the second. She set sail 5 days before Abraham Lincoln gave his Gettysburg Address. She's officially 162 years old. Forever. Now, she's been around the world 21 times, but that's not even the most impressive part. There's only 3 in the world that are still like her. She's 90% original. 90% original, and she's still ski-worthy. They take her out for her birthday every single year. She is incredible. She is also incredibly haunted as well. There's no way you can be 162 years old hanging out with Lincoln and not come back with a couple people still just stuck on the boat. Right next to her is going to be the Surprise that was on Pirates of the Caribbean 4. Now that Berkeley says sail same time as the Titanic. And that 555 submarine, well, that's the world's cheapest diving sub donated to us by the United States Navy. Now, we're coming up on my side. This is going to be our administration building. Any and everything dealing with any and everything in San Diego is going to start right here. Alright, now I'm going to say a lot of stuff. You guys are going to listen to a lot of stuff, probably not listen to a lot of stuff. I'm going to just blanket this last statement here. Now, I did not get all this juicy, okay, from quinoa. If I tell you where to eat, just go eat there. Don't question it. Text yourself. Be like, what did Deanna say to go eat? Deal? Okay. A couple blocks up from this way is going to be our Little Italy. Little Italy is 48 square blocks. That's 48 square blocks of pasta and cheese and butter and go on a day where you have nothing else to do but eat. Stretchy pants. That's why San Diegans, we usually wear like a baggy shirt and jeans or like a hoodie and shorts because we're digesting all day. All day. Now, my favorite place is going to be Mona Lisa. Okay? Mona Lisa, like the painting. Here's why. First off, when you walk up to Mona Lisa, there's 2 doors. That on its own should put you like above the rest. One side is a restaurant. The other side is a deli and a grocery store. Now, they have a little Nona in the back that all her fingers know how to do is make cheese and noodles and pastas for like 800 years. They make fresh pasta, fresh pizza dough, fresh sauce, or mozzarella depending on what part of the East Coast you're from. Cheese, compound butter, every day. Fresh, every day. Where are you supposed to eat in Little Italy? Thank you. Alright. Hang on to your hats. It's going to get a little bit windy as we pass these solar turbines. Now, if your stuff flies off the bus, don't worry. Captain and I have excellent manners. We'll be the first to say thank you for your donation and wave goodbye to it. As it travels on vacation, it's going to be already in the harbor when we get back, so there's nothing we can do there. Now, we're coming up on our airport, and our airport is extremely unique, being that we only have one way in and one way out. They say some of the best pilots fly into San Diego because even if they're off by just a little bit, they got to turn around and do the whole thing over again. No room for error. Now, our airport is very happy to see you, and the reason why is because we're getting a makeover. Hi, Rochelle, next top model makeover coming over here. So we became our international a couple years back. We got rid of Lindbergh Field, despite the fact that he flew all the way from New York to Paris in no front windshield. Got rid of Lindbergh Field, became San Diego International. Now they're regionally Terminal 1. That's going to put us in 600 flights a day. Every day. more experience, we'll have more guests. And we love when you guys are coming around. It's just a cool thing for us. We actually love our guests that come into the city. I love being able to share my city with you guys. Is there anybody in the Marine Corps on board? Thank you so much for your service, sir, and your sacrifice for your family. Give them a round of applause here. Now, I can't do anything to give you a medal, but what I can do, I can make sure that we play your anthem and show you the respect that you deserve, sir. Right on the other side is this CRT, where our Marines are made. Side of the Mississippi River and you were male, you had to go to Paris Island. If you're born on the west side and male, you were born here. You get to train here. If you were a female, you had to go to Paris Island no matter what. But 2021, we graduated our first co-ed Lima company out of San Diego. So now we have the men and the women represented here in San Diego. So we're gangsters by affiliation. Now, if you look right on Captain's side, you're going to have Harbor Island. Harbor Island is one of two man-made islands here in San Diego. Any guesses on who made those islands? United States Navy. So thanks to the Navy, no hard feelings. Thanks to the Navy, though, we get this incredible view every single day. They took over all the dredging projects here in San Diego. They get into where we had something to do with all that stuff they dredged up. Now our harbor goes from 15 feet to 60 feet deep. We are home to 3 subs, 3 Nimitz aircraft carrier, a Midway aircraft carrier, and a plethora of other big gigantic ships every single day. Now we get this incredible view. Now the Navy's only agreement with San Diego was no permanent residence on either island. We kept our word. We only have ships and hotels. The ships can only anchor down for 3 days at a time. Hey. Oh, there you go. Please don't get up yet. Just like pass. Alright, get your cameras ready. Your first amazing shot coming up right on this corner. Coming up in 3, 2, and 1.
I've seen that already.
You're going to get a view of San Diego City, Coronado backside, and Shelter Island. Now, we're getting ready to come over this bridge. This is the Point Loma Bridge here. We're coming over to one of my favorite naval bases, though. Side that goes 50 feet deep. They do their submarine training and their diver training there. I call this their resume check. Because people can't lie and be like, no, I'm not claustrophobic.
Oh, yeah?
And they'd be like, yeah, we're going to find out. Submerge! And then we're going to turn some water on just to freak you out a little bit. I think it's kind of funny as a Navy to do that. That's why this one's kind of my favorite deal. But just like the Marines, we're going to show them that same respect and play their anthem.
Oh.
Alrighty. Just a little bit of pause.
Yeah, and you got
okay,
a metal
so we're
Master
coming
Chief.
up on the fishing portion of this course. Do you have anybody on board that likes to fish?
I gotta raise my
Like
hand.
2, little 3?
I gotta
Okay,
raise my
I'm gonna
hand.
ask it in a different way. We got a lot of guys on board. Can I get the ladies on board to just kind of cover your eyes for like 3 seconds? I need to ask the guys a question. I don't want to get them in trouble. Okay, guys, now that she's not looking, just blink. Don't make it obvious because she's probably still staring right in your face. Now, just blink normally. If you would like to just, I don't know, not have to answer your phone for like 3 days and no honey-do list. Alright, okay. I got it, alright. Okay, you know what, I'm not gonna just leave it to the guys. Now, ladies, if there's any moms on board, moms, you know how kind of for Mother's Day we kind of just wanted an empty house and a nap? They take your kids too. So guys, you can't answer your phone in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Ladies, they'll take your whole house out. They take you all the way down to Mexico, bring you back, of course. Now, you're going to be going with some professional fishermen. But if you happen to go down to Mexico and you forget to margarita it up, well, right next door to Fisherman's Landing is Point Loma Seafood. They bring in fresh fish every single day. So when she asks you, well, what kind of fish did you get? You can be like, yeah, I got a salmon, I got a fillet, a halibut, and she's going to be ordering it right there. Right next to Point Loma Seafood, though, is going to be Mitch's, M-I, not the bad word. Mitch's has the best fish tacos, hands down. They have won year after year after year, awards after awards. Now, last year they lost this newcomer.
My mom got the best
He
fish
named his restaurant Fish Guts.
My mom did the best fish tacos.
Here's a physical picture with me, especially because I cook, I can't. Mitch's is where you're gonna go. Coming up on my
we're
side,
on that
is the
bus
best Mexican
that goes to
restaurant,
take you to see the
period.
seals.
Now,
That's where we're
Miguel's
going.
is the best restaurant. I'm putting so much emphasis on restaurant because if you don't have Mexican food in your city, please allow me to hold your hand.
So we're in Point Loma, so we're probably going to go off the...
Mexican restaurants and taco shops are not the same thing.
To go off the Point Loma boat ramp.
They're just not. If you come to a local and you ask them where's Miguel's taco shop, they're going to laugh in your face and then give you directions. We're not rude. We're just super sarcastic. Just saying. Now, if you're looking for a good Mexican taco shop, you have to go to any place that ends in O-Tos. O-T-O-S. If it ends in A-S, just assume the rest, okay? Now, we're on Shelter Island, and because I have to, the Coast Guard told me to, and they don't have a sense of humor that I have found yet.
I gotta learn.
I have to go over personal flotation device.
This
is a PFD. There are 2 under every seat, 4 behind you. If you're under 90 pounds like myself, don't laugh. I see that. Yours is right here. You put your head through, wrap it around your body, secure it, and tighten. But like Captain said, in 25 years, we haven't needed one. We're not going to need one today. We're good. If you get seasick, now this is where we separate business relationships. Okay?
Chum the water.
We have something that you can throw up in, but because we're not that close yet, you're going to be holding that the whole time you're here. Don't try to dump it off the side. I'm going to watch you. I'm literally going to be facing you the whole day. All right. Second best picture of all of San Diego is probably going to be, I'd call it the first, just because of the time of day. It's going to be incredible. Get your cameras ready. Coming up on Captain's side one more time. I'll count you down. Matter of fact, it's the last word of the day. I'm going to do it my close.
Let's see what she's talking about.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, yes. I've timed this perfectly. I know exactly where I am. 4, 3, 2, hold it. Don't jump ahead of me. I know you already got your camera out. Wait. 1. City of San Diego skyline via Shelter Island. Now you tell me that sunset this trip, oh, it's a pretty picture.
Let's take Vegas. Oh.
All right. So
I've seen it before.
Nobody has been on this tour before, right? If you have, it wasn't with me, and I have an ego, so you've never been on this tour before. Now, we are going to be going into the busiest spot of the West Coast. That said, we may have to wait in line. But we got Captain Ed, so and we're bigger than a lot of the boats out here, so we're about to like knock some heads and move them out the way. I think last for the day.
We're gonna go down the boat route right now.
You down for that? Okay, we'll go hands up. Captain, you're gonna go no hands. Keep it exciting. I'm gonna play some music, get us kind of ready to go.
I'm the captain now.
I am an excellent swimmer despite my squishy, okay? If your phone goes over the edge though,
it's
please
done.
don't trust me to go get it. I'm not. I will be your last selfie. It'll be just like this.
A seal will get it for you.
It's just gonna be like bloop, 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 bloop.
You drop your phone in the water, a seal will get it.
Extremely cold.
Yeah, see, we're at the Point Loma boat docks.
Call insurance on somebody else's phone. Alright. Oh, nice and busy. Well, as soon as Captain finds his spot, we'll be ready to go. When we hit the water, we're going to be under Coast Guard. So we're able to stand up and move around. Uh-oh. I think Captain found his spot. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Alright, we're going in the water.
Let's go. Hands up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! Oh, it's so cool to go backwards. All right, we're officially in boat. Stand up, move around. We're on Coast Guard rules now.
Oh, look, it's the water. We go fishing off of this pier right here. So probably the first stop they're going to take us to is probably the bait barge. 100% they're going to take us past the bait barge. I know that for sure. Because this is where we stop every time we take a charter fishing trip. We stop by the bait barge and grab bait. So I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of seals there chilling. They wanting bait that falls. But most likely that's where we're going first. And then maybe we might go into La Jolla, I don't know. There might be some seals out in La Jolla. For sure there's seals in La Jolla. But I've been in San Diego 44 years and I've never gotten on this boat. But today was the day. Randomly. We just asked them when the last when the last ride was, and he was like 6, and I was like, all right, we got enough time to go to Mr. Moto's and get on this boat. So we're on this boat. Going slow. I thought it was gonna be a little faster than this, but I guess not. They say you can take a nap and wake up and not miss the seals. What you got to say, Danny?
Oh, shout out to Auntie. On a boat.
I don't know if anybody else is watching. Probably not, because I got 2 people. And and the other one's Auntie. That's it. I don't think anybody else gets like the notification. I think the only reason why they watched last time is because Danny told them. Look, she said, hi, Danny. I don't want to turn it off and turn it back on because I might lose signal. Should have brought my fishing pole. That's what I should have did. My fishing pole. Just troll the water and see what I catch. Everybody's out here renting yachts and everything. That's what I would do. If I come out here on vacation, I'd rent a yacht. I'll head on the way. Everybody's all looking at the military. Ooh, look at the military base. Danny works on the military base. He sees the military base every day. Danny's he's a low-key spy for the military.
He is a Chinese guy.
It's gonna be a Mr. and Mrs. Smith affair. They're gonna be spies for the opposite side and start fighting. No, I think Leah might give him a roundhouse to the head and done nada.
She sends me classified documents.
There's no seals yet. Like, they're taking forever to get to the seals.
What the seal?
I'm telling you, the first where they're gonna take us to see the seals is the bait bar, 100%. And if it stops there, I'm like, man, this shit sucks. I could come to the bait bar to see the seals on my kayak. I don't know, we'll see right now.
Have you used your kayak?
No, not recently, not in a long time, probably like a couple of years.
It's got 2 seats, right?
No, it's only 1 seat. Yeah, it's only 1 seat.
Oh, that's the naval radio tower. So right across from us is the naval base. That's how they speak, because there's so many things that are high technology in this area. That's the radio tower. So they have their own signal there. The zombie apocalypse. Oh, there.
This boat is rocking. Brenda, you'll definitely get sick.
Apparently Richie gets car sick.
Yeah, that's what Lisa said. He gets car sick every time he goes for a ride. He gets car sick. Here, I'll turn the camera around and see. Gonna be a long ride. Long ride.
I think we'll be back just before the parking expires.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think so. 9?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Sunset's at around 8.
Yeah, we should be back in time. We gotta walk like 20 blocks.
20 blocks. Low-key. It's a hike.
We're getting a good rest, so. I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn this off, turn it back on when we see some seals. Because, woo, there's a rocket. Oh, I'm gonna give Mr. Moto's pizza to some of the fish. All right, I'm gonna turn this off and then turn it back on when we see some fish. Some fishy.